Very, very heavily in the corner of the Brazilian for this one. No. Nailed her a little bit. That's a good jab. 30 seconds left in this second round. Pereira opens up now.
Nice cross, nice hook.
Looking for.
Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Grecia, Aline Peloumpi. And her opponent on the red corner, representing Brazil, Aline Pereira.
To learn more.
Okay.
So slight reach advantage for Pereira here. You see that kind of classic Thai boxing guard of Peloumpi. Easy check of the kick for her. And you want to talk about veteran status, 45 years old is Peloumpi Bas.
Wow. Well, she said age is just a number, and she's right. I'm feeling great. I'm 60. Oof.
Our token holders very, very heavily in the corner of the Brazilian for this one. 9 out of 10 of them voting on our Karate Combat app believe that Pereira is going to be victorious.
Thai style. Tries to kick underneath and strikes every time.
Yeah, it's very calculated from both of them so far. Pereira hasn't really taken the option to open up yet.
Nice inside low kick.
Vamos fazer uma entrada de jab direto, vamos lá. Vamos fazer entrada, mas tem que pintar mais, tem que fazer isso. Aí agora, entendeu? Vai pintando, tem que pintar. Vem.
Good shot in the pocket there.
Pintando mais, Aline, tem que pintar mais.
Vamos
machucar um pouco mais. Sempre respirando. 30 seconds. 30 segundos, vamos lá, direto, vamos lá, dá aí.
Nice jab, stiff.
Low kick inside. Ajuda você então.
Could be a great setup for the left hook.
1, 2, faster, don't waste it. Go on your right.
Interesting what Peloumpi is doing, showing that it's a rear elbow.
Vamos meter o chute embaixo, vamos lá.
15 seconds left, a tentative, kind of calculated first round here. Nobody giving too much away.
Nice. Beautiful, the 1 to 2 landed.
That's the kind of stamp you want in the last 5 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah. But now she knows. She's in range right now, so now she knows. I would throw across if I was Pereira. She will counter with an inside low kick, because that's her favorite counter with that. And then right away counter an inside low kick with the cross. Put yourself your body weight into it, so you jam it, so to say. And then you come back with a cross. So cross, jam, cross. And that might be a landing punch. And Mrs. Peloumpi, I think she needs to come forward. She needs to come forward, she needs to fight closer to her opponent. Which is hard, of course, because Pereira knows how to keep the distance, but still then she will have more success.
Do we feel that was a fairly even first round, Bas?
I would think so, yeah, because listen, Peloumpi landed a lot of kicks.
Right.
So that's got to count for something. but like I said, Pereira found her reach. She knows now that she can touch her with this cross.
Well, let's see if either of these two fighters takes the chance to open up a little bit more in this second round. As we said, they have 5 rounds in championship fights, so slow start, fairly smart perhaps.
Fica dentro pra mão pra chutar.
Work with legs.
Tentando mais.
Hands.
Vamos lá, chega perto, chega mais perto.
After the low kick, put the right hand.
Hand strikes.
Don't stay still, don't stay still.
Not a lot, right? She kicks a lot. She uses her legs a lot.
Kick out, kick out.
Yeah, we're going to load up on the kicks again.
Kick now, right, good.
Obviously, like, fairly similar to Thai boxing, kicks score most heavily in the karate combat rule set.
Yeah, but still, you know, if her strikes, if they're good, maybe she's doing this on purpose, right? And suddenly she explodes with hand strikes.
Kick right, don't always go backward.
Gotta get used to the kicks, constantly the counters. And then suddenly start with hands.
Pereira continuously pressing forward here. Around her a little bit, that's a good jab. First bit of clinch work here, and they're going to a stall, both happy to break and separate. A little bit of damage on the face of Peloumpi here.
Don't stay still, don't stay still.
Vai chegando perto, mas já tá duro. Vai chegando, vai ela bater, faz ela bater.
Kick and punch, kick right, punch
Vai
right.
juntou embaixo,
Kick and punch, kick and punch, kick and punch.
vai pintando de novo, vai pintando, de perto.
1 minute.
Fica mais uma, mais embaixo.
Peloumpi, we've seen her a few times there, parry with the open hands.
There's a nice counter.
Chegando, ficou embaixo, ó.
Kick right.
Doing a good job of trying to keep Pereira back with the kicks. Now 30 seconds left in this second round. Pereira opens up now, but has to circle out quickly.
Nice cross, nice hook.
We're looking for some bigger shots now. The Brazilian's not going to find them. We're going to go to a third round here.
Yeah, Peloumpi also said that she lost the spin elbow, like you said, but she also lost like the push in the face. I wonder what the push in the face is.
I did see that and wonder what she was talking about. Maybe push kick to the face?
Yeah, you would think, right? That's what the Thais do, but unofficially that's considered like a bad thing to do. Kicking somebody with the foot in the face, with the bottom of the foot, yeah. In Thailand, from what I heard. Like a disrespectful thing to do.
Getting a look into the corner of Fanny Peloumpi here, and that's again another fairly tight round.
You can win.
I mean, whichever way these are going, they're not being won by massive margins.
No, but I think Pereira, she knows that she can land those punches every time when she comes forward, so I think she just needs to let go. And then I think we're going to see that striking. We just had a few good strikes, like the cross from Pereira. She countered with a cross, and that came very close. And it was nice speed, nice power.
So the last of our regulation rounds underway here. Aline Pereira, Fanny Peloumpi women's flyweight title on the line. Heavyweight champ Sam Alvey surveying in the background of your screen now.
Castle. Good little hoop.
Bora, vamos lá, beleza, acho que eu tenho, beleza.
Kick inside, kick inside, kick inside.
Mas eu vou chutar também, entendeu? Como o Bubu dela
Now
vai
right kick, right kick.
Vamos chutar ela.
Good.
Vamos chutar, vamos ficar machuca.
The crowd, some of the crowd trying to get the Chama chant going. Loading up the feint on the rear kick was Peloumpi.
We try to counter those kicks because they don't have a lot of hip in them. They land, but not a lot of power, so you should counter. Get it beautifully done with the cross. But again, you got to jam it, so you're bringing your right shoulder back while you're doing that. So the jab is the load up for the counter, and then just fire, pop, pop. That's what Peloumpi should do. That's what I wanted to say. She needs to punch.
Plus, who's really dictating the tempo of this?
Yeah,
match?
that's the
It's
thing.
been a consistent kind of tempo throughout.
Yeah, and you saw here once Aline pulled the trigger, she immediately fired back with hand strikes as well. So Aline Pereira knows this. Yeah, it's a hard one to judge.
Well, we're into the last 30 seconds of regulation rounds here. You feel like somebody can seize the initiative and seize the momentum with something a little bit more decisive.
Exactly.
That had a bit more zip on it.
A lot of zip.
Now, regulation rounds end. We're going to go to championship 4 and potentially 5. Both ladies, no issues getting back up to their corners. Tight, tight rounds.
It really is because Peloumpi, she's scoring constantly with the kicks.
I mean, it's easy enough to look at it and say, well, you know, Pereira is the one coming forward most of the time. That's a pretty key criterion in the Karate Combat rule set. But, you know, volume of strike-wise, it's fairly even, as you see there.
Yeah, she's coming back right away from the counter. With the counter, sorry.
Tem que fazer uma. Beleza, olha só, vamos chutar.
Do you feel as though Pereira is using her reach effectively, her advantage effectively?
She's doing that, but she also has the power to just make like the cross hook cross, like a really fast one. They're hard to counter, you know. But if you do just a cross or just a hook, that's easier to counter. Make it a combo, pop, 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 comes forward right
You want
away.
to see bigger shots chained together. It's
That's
a little bit single shot tit for tat right now.
Exactly.
Well, round 4 underway. Reminder, we still have the unification of the men's lightweight belt coming up at the conclusion of this bout. Luis Roca, Shazib Rind are going to perhaps settle some differences. Something tells me they won't be particularly friendly afterwards anyway, but
Yeah.
we're going to find out who's the undisputed lightweight champ. A match about a year in the making.
Those roundhouse kicks too, you know. Yes, come back like that. That's what I just wanted to say. You can counter those. The single kicks. Way slower. There we go. There we go. There's the left hook.
Oh,
Cross-landing.
there's some intensity in the eyes of Pereira there. We got a great shot at the angle they were facing, and like she just wanted to sit on her punches a little bit more there.
Follow it up. That's good one. Add a cross to it. Also, there's some counts coming back from Peloumpi as well.
Yeah, good low kick landed. So they're definitely letting loose a little more on the power front now.
We counted.
Kick the leg, kick the leg, kick the leg. No movements. Hands back only. She's waiting you with Peru. Kick back, kick back, kick back.
Sebastian, you want to see bigger combinations from Pereira. What do you want to see from Peloumpi here?
Hand strikes and followed it up with a kick. She did that in a round when I said she needs to do that, and she landed it. The single kicks, and especially the left one, they're nice, but they're not enough power to stop a fight. So you can counter them. So you just take them and you counter them. And if you counter with a cross to cross, that would be great. Or a cross liver cross, you switch it. There we go. But it's also because we know the power of Pereira, you know, and you want her to throw out the power, to show it.
Right, we know Pereira has potential knockout power, less so Peloumpi. 15 seconds here in round 4.
There we go. See? Well, you see Peloumpi comes back with some great strikes as well.
She does, and straight shots as well. Like, she's sticking to a game plan. She's staying technically composed throughout. This is a close bout.
I'm telling you, this is going to be very hard to judge.
A glancing blow you saw there on the replay.
Yep.
You ever say the eyes of both just missing, that left landed just.
You see, and then right away from that moment, there's that break, come with a cross again. Follow it up with the left kick.
I mean, look, both of them throughout the full exchange, they don't take their eyes off their opponent. They're just staying locked in at where they're looking. We're going to a 5th and likely final round here, but you never know. You could get a sudden death 6th round. We have had it happen before in title fights.
No.
5th and final round women's flyweight title.
And I'm not afraid that Peloumpi is going to run out of gas. Being in Thailand, training all the time in Thailand, you're going to get endurance.
Well, here's the thing. There hasn't been, as we've said a few times, there hasn't really been that many different tempo changes in this bout to elicit that massive spike in heart rate. It's been just a constant pace, very much like a Thai boxing fight, right? It's just the same kind of rhythm.
Yep. There we go, see? That's the power.
See, that's where you'd like to see somebody switch up and not have that break, immediately go forward again.
She needs to let go, both of them.
They say those kicks are scoring, but they're not landing with any significant damage. You feel like you could just sit on a cross and take the kick.
See, and then do it again. You can keep doing that. Punch, punch, get out, every time.
She went to the body, but immediately ate a body kick back. Well, final minute here. And in neither corner, I don't think either corner can be sure that they're ahead or behind here. So this is when you'd really like to see somebody just say, hey, I want that belt, and the sling for it. Try and make a play.
Yeah, she's landing the kicks as well, constantly.
Yeah, she's always firing back as well. I don't think she's ever eaten a shot without returning something. Final 10 seconds here of this title bout.
In the exchanges, it was all Pereira when she connected. So that's a big thing also, of course.
After 5 rounds of action, this is the final decision. And your winner, by way of unanimous decision, Aline